I'm awake. I'm awake. See what I got planned for today. I know there's a samurai on screen right now, but I'm not drawing samurai. I'm actually going to draw probably a pirate or something. I didn't plan it out, but I just want to try it. We're going to have stuff to do. Mama, your daughter husband came to meet us. And how was it? How was the meeting? Xeno on another account. I think half my followers are all Xeno. Half of my followers are Xeno with different accounts. Isn't that right, Xeno? Tell me I'm wrong. It might be more than half, actually. You're really asking to eat for 30 minutes? Yes, give me food. I want food now. I want food now, Xeno. Better get that spot occupied. Okay. Is that Vi and Jinx? Is that what those emotes are? I think it's Vi and Jinx. I know that now because I've watched Arcane. I haven't watched all of it, but I've watched most of it. I've actually seen it now. I just spilled half the water on my shirt. I had to be dumb. How's it going, Xeno? You still banned in Inari's chat? Are you still big time banned, brother? Or did you get your revenge? Did it work? I think it is in his channel points. I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. Today, after warming up, I'm going to draw a pirate. Steal it. I would never steal anything. Plus, foxes are too sly to steal from. It's not possible. It's not possible. Doesn't this look like Inari? Well, we don't know what Inari looks like, so anything could look like Inari. Literally anything. Yarhar. What's up, brother? Tup. Tupper. How goes it, laddies? It goes. I read that as ladies first. I'm like, who are you calling a lady, boy? Who are you calling a lady? Lady boys? I turned quickly. That was a quick turnaround. How goes everybody's Monday? This much detail in comic is not important, man. Brother, I'll put as much detail in my comic as I want. There are comics way more detailed than this, and there are comics way less detailed. It's not about what's necessary, it's about what I want. And that's very different to what's necessary, I would say anyways. Samurai looks amazing now. I mean, I haven't done anything with it in ages, but I just didn't want to have nothing on the screen. Yeah, but if it's the way I want to do it, that's the way I want to do it, eh? But this is just a character concept. This is just a drawing. This isn't even a comic. But this isn't even that much detail. This is like medium detail. At most. Best option, I have, yeah, what's your suggestion? Let's hear this wonderful suggestion, Zine. It's far more detail than you could ever do. No, I don't believe that. If you wanted to draw, you could draw. But you don't want to. So therefore you don't. Make yourself as a samurai. What do you, how do you know this isn't me already, though? This could be me. I already look like a samurai. All I need to do is give him a little terrible mustache and then he's me. Whoops, that's too big. There we go, it's me now. With a terrible mustache. Very small mustache. But a terrible mustache regardless. Now his hands is more skinned. Ah! So amazing details like realistic. Thank you, Punita. Punita. That's not you. You don't know that. He looks just like me, Zeno. He looks just like me. He looks just like me and you can't say anything against it. No disagreeing allowed. I'm streamer. If you disagree with me, I will ban you. No disagreeing with me allowed. Ik verder mich bij mijn special bashflimrim. Zeno speaking gibberish again. More gibberish from Zeno. What is this made up language? Hmm? Brother, I don't know what that means. I'm not translating nothing today. It's not happening. Don't have the energy. Don't have the energy. Forgot about these layers. Should combine those. Staying hydrated today, boys. Hydrated. Alright. Let's move this guy over here. I will complain to my sister. Oh. Well, she's not gonna listen. She doesn't even listen to me. She's not gonna listen to you. She's gonna go, don't care. I'm busy. Every detail like a pro. Not like a pro yet, but we'll get there. We will get there. And now it's kind of blocking chat. I'll tell my sister to defeat you if you banish me. She's gonna defeat me anyway, so... really, what can we even say? Alright. How many languages can you speak? I can speak 2 languages, you know. I can speak English and Afrikaans. But I can't even really speak Afrikaans. Afrikaans is similar to Dutch. But those are my only languages. I know you can speak every language that's ever been conceived by man. But I cannot. I got 2 languages. Only got 2. Try to guess this. I'll try whatever guessing work is coming my way. Notice why. Don't know what that means. But I don't know what half of the things says mean, to be honest, so. Drawing Genghis Khan. No, I'm drawing a pirate. I'm drawing a pirate. We're going to design a pirate guy, I think. I don't know how to draw a pirate, but we're gonna try. Gotta work on my design. Only pirate comes to mind is Johnny Depp. Well, there's other pirates out there, okay? There are many, many pirates. So I kind of like the idea of giving him, like, mutton chops. Maybe an earring as well. Oh, my phone's ringing. Who's disturbing me? Don't upset me now. Pisses me off when people do that. Okay. You can still see me. Johnny Depp is for you? No, he's not. I disagree. Alright. What kind of pirate are we going to make this guy? Going to be like a bit of a captain, perhaps? So he's got to wear his big captain's hat. I want to give him like quite a pronounced nose. Make him kind of on the rugged side. How do you even draw noses? I don't even know. Maybe that's a little bit too rugged. My marriage got later? You mean like it got delayed? Did your marriage get delayed, brother? Yep, now it will be held when I'm 24. That means 5 years. That's a long time. Why did it get delayed? What did you do to have it delayed? Did you do something wrong? Hmm? Swear it's not your fault. Yeah. Just like it's not your fault that you got banned in an Irish chat. Hmm? Not your fault, he says. I don't know, man. I think he would have unbanned you if that was true. Hmm. Yeah, you promised, but that doesn't make it true. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but That doesn't make it so, does it? It's your imagination. It's Xeno's imagination. Yes, I agree. I think you're gonna. Looks like Xeno's got COVID. Is this AI? It looks like an AI drawing. I'm looking at pictures on Pinterest for inspiration. But we all know you're the AI. You're an AI. Xeno. See Johnny Depp? No. No Johnny Depp. Will Turner though. But no Johnny Depp. How do I know he's giving you clues? No clues. I just know. I just know, Xeno. I have intuition. Intuition on my side. He looks like, I've forgotten the name of the characters. Pirates of the Caribbean now. Oh well. I'll never know. Literally can't remember what the names are. See pirate hats. One and only goat in the industry, then why hasn't he been in any movies lately, huh? Where's all the movies? Where's all the Johnny Depp movies? Don't exist. He's resting, is he? Good excuse. He ain't been in anything recently. I don't think anyone's hiring him after all his controversy. Even if it's unfounded. Dapper, what are you doing today? You working today, brother? Finished my work already for the day. Wow, what a legend. What a ledge. And how are you recovered after the drive home? Are you back into the swing of things? Still feeling a bit tired. I don't think, I mean, I've never driven that far in one go. Probably the longest I've ever driven is probably only about 4 or 5 hours. I would probably take a break halfway. I don't think I would go full distance. It's just a bit far. But again, I just don't know. Ah, fair point. Fair point. Haven't done any long drives like that in a long time. Port Macquarie will be the furthest drive that I wouldn't have done in a long time. "15 hours from where to where?" That's substantial. Sunshine Coast and down to Mudgee. We drove to Mudgee. I don't know where Mudgee is. The longest you did was 1 second. I somehow believe that. I somehow believe that, Xeno. I wouldn't be surprised if Xeno can't drive. A few hours west of Sydney. When did you go to Mudgee? Was this before you met Joe? I mean, got out of the house to get in the car and fell, so the ride finished in 1 second. You fell, like you went outside and you fell on the ground. Before the Joe arc. That's funny. My family has a record that I broke, and it is 2 records. One is love, marriage, and second, driving. You need to elaborate on that for me to understand what you mean. When I was doing that drive, I just had gotten my license. I'm pretty sure you weren't so excited after driving 15 hours. But I mean, fair enough, I remember that. I remember that in that excitement that came from getting your license at first. No, I loved it. Well, back then you did. Legend, top. Legend. Okay, so his nose. You know what? I'm just gonna head to the bathroom quickly. Do I do the ad thingy? No, it's fine. I probably should actually. All right, I do the ad quickly, and I go use bathroom. I don't even have anything open or prepared. I'm so bad at this. One day I'm gonna be the world's greatest Twitch streamer. Stream. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Nobody leave. You're not allowed to leave. Especially you, Xeno. I'm moving. Back, and I wash my hands just because everyone keeps asking. But frickin' did that. All right, 5 Spider, Zerka Narf Alien Dance. Testing if external emotes work. Oh. I don't know, let me see. Doesn't look like they do. Could I do something to make them work? Hi! What's happening, brother? Doing some terrible sketches right there. Alright. Ow! How's it going, everyone? Dare we put an eye patch on? No. It's too cliche, I'd say. I can't like get the Pirates of the Caribbean aesthetic out of my head for a pirate. My whole perception of pirates is so entwined with Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't think I could imagine anything else without like actively seeing another reference. Oh, Qual. Hello, Qual. Qual Rains, the guy. The guy himself. Hello. I've been blessed with the rains. Rain down in Africa. Ooh. Let me check my YouTube videos. I saw Cole commented on one of my YouTubes. What's up, man? Not much, brother. Just trying to draw. We're drawing. We're doing the thing. How about you, man? Not too much. I've been productive. I did sketching and I did some of my course this morning. I want to stream. I would do, but I also want to make a YouTube video. Which means I have to stream less to make said YouTube video. But all I want to do is draw it. I want to make YouTube videos, but I have to make YouTube videos because that's how I'm going to build an audience. But I don't want to do that. I just want to have an audience already. So actually what I need you guys to do, you guys go make the audience for me. Go out and find these people and bring them to me. There's different things like Better, TTV, Francofaces, 7TV that will allow you to put a bunch of your own custom emotes in chat and stuff like that. There's also extra global emotes. Interesting. You can have sync emotes, Discord. Ooh, interesting. That's interesting, Pop Spider. I like that. I like that. Still gonna implement your ideas, by the way. Wait, what is this? 433. Tell me about this potential YouTube video you may or may not be making. It's basically, I just want to make not a short video. I want to make a more long form video, but just kind of like a introduction to the channel, sort of video, because you know, like I started making the time lapses and all that, and then when I switched content, I immediately lost subscribers, even though I gained. So, you know, a whole bunch of people subscribed to me for the time-lapse videos, I guess. Let's say like 100 people subscribed. Right, this is not much. Then I switched content, you know, for the 3 videos, and I did like the art tutorial or kind of what I'd learned videos. And pretty much after the first one, so the first one did pretty well. I got like 17,000 views or whatever, which for me is pretty good. Almost immediately as I uploaded that video, I lost about, I think like 10 to 20 subscribers from the people who subscribed for the time lapses. So I mean, I ended up gaining subscribers, so losing didn't really matter too much. However, I don't want to split my potential audience up, you know. So I'm gonna make some content that's more aligned with, you know, people that, you know, won't be upset when I upload something different. So I just wanted to, there was nothing before, but I'm gonna now change it again and make like more manga specific YouTube videos rather than you know, like art videos. Like I think I will still make art, but I will do it more centered towards manga. I'll personally hunt down these lost subscribers. No, it's okay. Just make 20 spare accounts or second accounts, so we can recuperate the loss. But yeah, I just want to make more streamlined content, I guess. So I was thinking, like, if I make videos about manga specifically, generally speaking, but then like add in to that I want to make manga. Then I'm sure people would be a little more interested in it, because then I'm not like splitting the audience. Because my original plan was to have like different types of content going at the same time, but then the problem with that, which I didn't realize would have such a big impact, is that people only kind of turn up for one type of content. When they see something that I'm interested in, they literally just unsubscribe. Like losing, if I had 100 subs and I upload a video and 20% of the people who originally subscribed check out, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I gotta think about it a little bit more as to what kind of videos I actually want to make. I mean, I already know what I really want to make, I suppose, but I can't do everything. So like, give me a pitch for a specific video idea. Well, let's say taking let's say the paneling from a certain manga, whether it be, or just like the art from Witch Hat Atelier or something like that, somewhere, and then just making a video appreciating the art in that video, or highlighting the goods and not the bads. I mean, it's all art content, right? That's what I thought, but that's what people do. And I've like seen it with it happen with every single video that I've made. Well, like with all three of the art tutorial videos. The only place, because it happened on Instagram and YouTube. It didn't happen on TikTok. But actually, it did happen on TikTok. It just didn't happen as much on TikTok. So it's just one of those things. I didn't think so either, but like, when people don't want to see something, they don't want to see it. So, what can you do? What can you do? And you know what? I kind of knew this already, because like, I remember one of my good friends who he had a YouTube channel with about 4,000 subs, and he tried to vary his content as well, and like a similar thing happened. So I think rather than using variety just to gain any kind of numbers, I should rather, like, because if I make YouTube videos that are geared towards manga, people who appreciate manga in general, when I eventually make a manga, then I have like a direct path to the kind of people that would purchase a manga, or not purchase, but like be interested in reading it. So just one of those things. I kind of like this mutton chop mustache. Character. You agree? Which part are we agreeing with? I've lost track. I appreciate variety. Well, yeah, I like, honestly, I didn't think it would be an issue either, but I don't know, the analytics say otherwise. So I could keep trying it. But you know, who really knows? I could give it a couple more attempts. Maybe it just, you know, reach the wrong kind of people. But like, I feel like the number relative is pretty substantial. I mean, 20%, 100 people click subscribe, you upload a different video, literally 20%. and it's a small, group to pull from. But when it happens after every video, literally relative to how many views the video gets, which I guess is a good indication of how many of your subscribers see it. Yeah, that happens a lot to people on YouTube. You can also really see that with someone like Atomic Shrimp. Their content is super varied, and the views are wildly different for every video. One day will be hiking in the woods, and the other day making tech-related video or cooking. Yeah, I mean, like, I find that with my watching habits from YouTubers as well. It's like a lot of the content, well, a lot of the reasons. Like, if I subscribe to someone for their videos rather than like their personality, like for specific videos, when it's not a video that I subscribe for, I just don't watch it. Like, if it's a gaming channel and they play a game I don't care about, I'm not watching that video. Unless I really like that YouTuber, So, I'll try not to be too varied. But I mean, let's say I'll have a variety of content, but the overall content is less varied. So let's say varied manga content rather than varied art manga project, like 4 different things at once, kind of. Alright, I'm not drawing because I'm being stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm retarded. It's different. I don't know why I'm so unproductive when it comes to drawing digitally. Like, it's hard for me to just start. It's like, what's wrong with you, fatty? Who are you calling fat, chat? Better not be calling me fat. Alright, so I know that I want whatever character I am making. I'll make it more realistic, but it just as a very silly general type character. There's kind of like this navy coat that has the shoulder tassels and like the big collar. I want to give him one of those. Having seen your IRL recently, I can say confidently that you're quite lean and I'm fatter than you. Well, I still feel fat. The problem is, once you become conscious of your weight, you are forever fat. Forever. It's like no matter how shredded I get at the gym, I'll always be small. Or no, however big I get, I'll always be small. It's just the natural order of things. Maybe he wears the coat over his shoulder, like he doesn't actually wear the coat through his arms. It's just kind of hanging over him. So we have some kind of Navy guy who's turned pirate. He's gone to the dark side. Perhaps. Hoppies. I don't know how to describe the wear or the coat. Is it like a navy coat? I guess so. I was thinking today how like people love to complain about CGI, but then it's only when the CGI is bad do we want to complain about it, because no one's complaining about the use of the CGI in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Those movies have crazy good CGI. But we're back on the lean and healthy grind as of today. I guess I'm on it today again. Tried yesterday, but then me and the wife ended up going to Japanese for dinner. And had some very oily, fat person foods. I mean, I guess it wasn't like the worst type of foods, but it still wasn't the greatest. There's much worse options. That's true, but I still, tired of falling off. Like falling off a horse I've never even been on before. It's very frustrating. It's just one of those constant things, Constantly watch yourself. I don't want to make him too... Bro, where are you from? Originally I'm from South Africa, but I live in Australia, mum, dude. Where are you from, brother? Yeah, maybe he's got a kind of fancy coat like this. He was some kind of Navy admiral. India, I get a lot of people from India. Everyone's been to India, apparently, except me. But welcome, my brother. Welcome all the way from India, bro. Welcome. Oh, that's the kind of thing that I'm imagining. Alright, so let's imagine he's got a big hat. How do you draw a pirate's hat? I don't freaking know. Okay. Alright, so you draw yourself, brother? Is it Toti? Is it Toti? However you say her name, my apologies. I don't know. I'll probably get it wrong, so I'm just not even gonna try. You're making something in Spotify, brother. It better not be another AI song. I'll ban you if you put another AI song in here, yeah? No more AI. We don't support AI here, yeah? You're searching for a song. Good save. Okay, so imagine the coat's drooped over his shoulders. And it's kind of just flapping in the wind. Oh, a baby's made. Asking for a friend. Zeno knows. Oh, Zeno. Zeno, Cole has a very important question for you. Please answer it with nothing but respect and dignity. Do we need to have the talk, Cole? No, his friend needs to have the talk. You weren't listening, Tup Tup. It was his friend all along. Yes, when we do it, we adopt, and then we make that child into whatever we make, however we want. Woo! Maybe the wind is not blowing. The answer is yes. Just in case you didn't know. I had to generate a bit of suspense there, but yeah, the answer is yes. The answer is always yes. When mommy and daddy love very much. This is a government ploy. The government ploy is real. Alright, this is kind of what I'm imagining. I don't know if this is a good representation of this at all. So all the pirates seem to have this kind of belt across their torso to like hold their weapons. Best option is a fairy with big stick comes and puts. Okay. This is why I draw. Zeno, I want you to think about the message you just put. And then maybe not put it. Like, that's the kind of thing that would get you banned in other people's chats. No? I'm sorry for your crime. I'm sorry for you as well, mate. I'm ready to get in jail. Just put me already. Sounds like you want to go. I'm not putting you there. No, it's all good, brother. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, my guy. Okay, that's incorrect. Cancel. Silence spoke volumes. I'm just happy I didn't finish my sentence. Why, when I'm on this tool, can I not switch back to the brush? Oh my lord, it upsets me. Alright, so we know he's gonna have like a navy kind of aspect to him. Think of the kind of pose we want for this character. What if he's like walking towards the viewer, right? Can I distract you from doing a very professional and official looking studies to make you draw a specific pirate from my favorite comic? How many favorite comics and favorite pirates do you have? But, I mean, I can consider such a thing after I do one more block in, yes. Yes, you may, Cole. Thank you for asking so politely. Next time, say please. And then also donate $10. That'll really make it. That'll really make it. But yes, you may. Are you going to Discord me the the thing again? Tell me once you've sent it and I'll take a look at it. Wait, you want to be paid for your time and labor now? No, that's a ridiculous request. I'm an artist. How could I ever? It's the same comic from before. There's a pirate in that as well. The same one as Kanaya. Guys, I forgot to make an announcement that I'm live. Oh, bother. Okay, so we've got his legs coming towards us. He's walking. kind of leaning forward. Try to give him like some swagger, I guess. I don't want him to look like he's running. I want him to look like he's walking. Samurai. He's kind of holding his sword like over his shoulder. It's not a very pirate-looking sword right yet, but it's very generic. I need to go to the bathroom again. Frick, what is wrong with me? Right, I run ad again. Be back. Alright, I return. What happened there? Interesting. Ow. Okay, well, if you're stepping with your left foot, I guess it doesn't matter too much if this arm isn't really in like a walking position. Very basic. I don't know if I should just bother trying to get it right now or later. Oh, Xeno left. Why did Xeno leave? I dare you, Xeno. Leaving my chat without permission. How could you? It's almost certainly just one of his pranks. Ah, Mr. Rains has taken back the #1 chatter spot. Amazing. Alright, let's figure out this arm, because it's going to upset me. Wow. Pain. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Pretend that never happened. If I want it there, right, I can do this. Hello, Erica. How's it going? Welcome. Alright. We got the coat. It's a lot of numbers, Erica. That is a lot. I don't know what you could be achieving. But whatever you are looking for, I hope you find it with those numbers. I take back my request. Why? Why? Why would you do such a thing? I need an explanation, Mr. Raines. It's what the voices in your head told you to do. Valid. Valid. I don't listen to the voices. They keep telling me to stop killing, but I just keep going. Could you bring me a bottle of water right now? Sure, I'll start the long walk to, Are you on the west coast? The long walk to the west coast of the United States. It's only a 13-hour flight. So what's the walk? 3 days? Can't be that bad. Can't be that long. Okay, so got quite a hat to him. We've got to give him the old pirate boots, right? Now for his underclothes. What if he's shirtless? We'll make him a shirtless under this like coat that he's got on. Alright, so he's just perhaps this ripped pirate. I'm in the Midwest, and depending on which way you fly around the world is faster or slower. You know that the world was a circle? Lies. Government lies. The world is shaped like a hard shell tortilla. Hard shell taco. That's the shape of the world. Bet you didn't know that. You're still believing that the earth is round. No. It's time to get your facts straight, mate. pirate pants seem to be rather simple for the most part, but everyone needs a belt buckle. Pirates love a belt buckle. I'm pretty sure it was Shakespeare who said, all the world's a taco, and the men and women just the meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Reference. Alright. Kind of like that. I like that. Guys, I'm hungry. I need food. So now I gotta figure out jacked pirate guy's body. Alright, so if he has like kind of generic pirate boots, that's fine. This man's got swagger. Oh yeah. You know it. You absolutely know it. Gotta give him like a little smirk as well. He's gotta be smirking. He's about to go have his head blown off by a cannon, but he's gonna be smirking while he does it. How the hell do you draw a smirk? I need to like learn. That doesn't even look like anything. Expressions and emotions are hard to draw. I'm happy with how it's turned out, though. As far as designing, like, something. I'm, like, so intimidated by design. I, like, bruised my leg. And I'm just staring at it. Staring at the bruised leg. Oh, shit. It's a bit, very different with the, samurai here. Detailed samurai and then just random pirate sketches. Because why not? So what do we say? Do we make him? I think we make him like this kind of mutton chop looking pirate. Not so much a young guy, more like a rugged veteran pirate. So get a bit more red. How do I get him to hold the sword so that it's kind of... Actually, that works. Guess it could kind of be coming towards us. Doesn't matter too much. I wanted it to kind of be going outwards, so I'd have to rotate his hand a little bit more. And he can have his pistol poking out of his belt. Well, make his legs longer. Who doesn't struggle with proportions? If you don't, you're lying. I'm not yawning, you are. No, I kind of gave him like a samurai sword, but we can change it. Stop being annoying. Right? Shut up. Did not hit her. It's not true. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Alright. Now they have to have a belt, right? They have to have belts. Every pirate has a great belt. That's the key, really. And then what odds of putting this? But the weapon, the gun. I don't know if that visually translates. I mean, it kind of does. It's fine for a crappy sketch. Oh yeah. What if he's kind of like pointing at someone? Excuse me? Yeah, you know. Okay, I've really annoyed myself with what I've done. It'd be funny if he was just stabbing himself in the head. Like, oops. I always wanted to write like a little sketch like that. You know how like there's like a trope in action movies where like the blind character like kicks everyone's ass. I want to introduce a blind character one day, and he just like he's about to fight and he takes 2 steps and then he just like falls and hits his head on the pavement and he's dead or something. That's my dream for a blind character. First realistic blind character in any movie. Get out of here. What kind of character are we designing? Hello, Kov. I don't know. Some kind of pirate, dude. I didn't think about it much until I started doing it. But here we have some kind of pirate. Although, nice to hear an Australian in chat. Arvo. There we go. Everyone, you've been educated on Australian conversation. Or language. It's Arvo, not afternoon. Good idea. I mean, sometimes the brain off drawing is the best way to get good ideas. I don't know. I never have good ideas. But I like this guy so far. I've got like a swaggy pirate. Got his shirt off and everything. I'm having funs. How are you, Carv? How's it going? How's life? How's Australia? It's hot where I am. Well, actually, maybe today it's not hot. Yesterday was pretty hot, though. I was, like, driving around sweating yesterday. And it's, like, the worst place to sweat. In the car. But yeah, it's getting hot. It was like only 22, but you were melting. Where was the air conditioning? I think I need to make this guy like thicker. No, I'm dreading summer. I am. I don't do well with Australian summers. I don't do well with heat in general. It doesn't matter which country's heat it is. I just don't do it. Got us draw some logos for a Little League tournament. Cool. Little League? Does that mean like... Do you mean small League of Legends tournament or Little League is in baseball? Did you stream the process or did you just do it offline? Because now you have to share it. Now that you've said... Oh, damn it. Now that you've said you've drawn logos, you have to share said logos with us. There's the big bicep. They're just speed run ones. Can you share them though? May I see? Please, 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 please. Is that annoying? Good. I get what I want, and I get it the way that I want to do it. This isn't another situation where I got raided. No, it isn't. Okay, I just gotta make sure. Oh, a link. Link broke. That's true. It did. You were very correct. This is a much longer link. I love malware. Oh, I got a follower. Magical Tiefling. Or is it Tiefling? Tiefling. Hello, Magical Tiefling. Thank you for following me. I don't know where that is on. Is it on the Twitch? It is on Twitch, bro. It's like I never get Twitch followers. I like this. Is it a capybara? Is it a capybara with an orange on its head? You dig the design in this so far? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm liking it too. We're getting a muscular pirate guy. Oh, I like this one. It's flaming dude on fire. We're looking at Carv's art. Don't get distracted by how good Carv's art is. Look at how good my art is. Which it isn't, but you know what I mean. Magical. I drew a... Wait, tiefling, but a thief. I drew a somewhat of a... Well, it's not officially a tiefling. But it reminded me of a tiefling. When I drew it. I drew this. And it just looks like a tiefling. But only because of the horns, really. And also, yes, that is Kim Jong-un with cat ears. Which I've tried to post on TikTok and Instagram. But it just buries it. It's like it won't even show it to people. It's like Instagram or the TikTok gods know what I've drawn and refuse to actually spread it. Do you draw magical tiefling? I assume you do. If you do, I would love to annoy you into sharing your art with me, please. I love looking at other people's art. I do indeed. Good. Please share your art with me, please. Unless you don't want to, in which case you don't have to. But you also have to. I have to look up arm anatomy because I don't know how to. I may be able to send my current work in progress. Cool, please. You can put it in Discord or a link, as long as it's a safe link and you're not going to take arm anatomy. I like the energy. Good. I've got energy. These are very cool, Carve. I like them. Very swag. Very cool indeed. You did a good job. How long did that take you? I'm still so intimidated by the concept of color. So I'm very impressed. Can I zoom in, please? Yay, I can zoom in. I'm getting more used to the idea of actually using reference, because like I don't know why when I started drawing or when I started learning how to draw, I had this just idea in my head that using reference was somehow like cheating, and that it wasn't real art if you don't use if you use reference. I mean, like the most ignorant thing to think, but it's what I thought. So, but I'm actually realizing that I was completely wrong, and that you need to use the reference. Unless you're like Kim Jong-ji or something. Like an hour or two? That's pretty fast. I was meant to finish the Fight Guy a few days ago, but Arc Raiders came into my life. I'm like scared to look at Arc Raiders because I know I'll probably like it, and then I will completely never. I'm trying to be focused. I already got distracted by. I already got distracted by Battlefield for at least 20 hours. Ooh, I like this fish guy. I also posted it. It's a muscular pirate man. We have the same brain. Yours is a lot more creative than mine. He's like almost Davy Jones. Like, this is cool. Almost like Davy Jones's crewmate. This is very sick. There's a lot of like design elements that are very similar. It's like the no shirt, like flowing garments that he does have. This is awesome. Thank you for sharing. The two swords, like, well, I mean, one of them, yeah, that is a sword. Is a Triton, one of my current D&D characters. Cool. Cool. Is a Triton a race? I might not know that. I don't know much about D&D. I only know like the basics of 5e. That's it. Okay, I'm looking whack. I've played 5e D&D once, so I don't know too much about D&D. All I know is that I like D&D. That's kind of as much as I know about D&D. Yes, sir, and you're good. I'm good. You're good. I appreciate you sharing that. Is that like a homebrew? Or like, is it in the official? He's based on a pufferfish. Some inspo from Zorro. I see the Zorro inspo. Long short story, he's after a pirate who raided his village and learned how to use swords from a blind dragon man. Cool. I don't know if you were here like a couple minutes ago, but I was talking about, for some reason I was talking about blind characters in fiction and how they're always like so badass. And it's like one day I want to make a blind character and I want to hype him up as this badass, and then like the moment he tries to fight, he just like kind of trips on the first thing in front of him and hits his head and dies. MG, it was fate to find you. Legit though. Too many coincidences. I don't know how to draw the anatomy of the arm. Oh, it's also scary and confusing. Maybe if I draw the bicep lower down. Ugh. Tritons are official races. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything. But cool. So like as I've said, I've played D&D twice actually. And I cannot not play a dwarf. Dwarfs are like my favorite thing in any kind of fantasy setting. I just love dwarfs. Dwarfs are awesome. So I have to be a dwarf literally every single time. One day I'll choose something else, but I probably won't, to be honest. Wow, how's that for an arm? Jeez. They are sick as hell though. Do I have my dwarf drawings? I've like, at least in one of my sketchbook, most of the drawings I do are all dwarfs for some reason. They're just so cool. Maybe I did rewatch The Lord of the Rings recently, so that might contribute, but regardless, dwarfs are sick. Sick creatures. Okay, we have to redo that hand because that's an abomination. I'm getting all caught up in the wrong things right now. I'm a sucker for tieflings. Most of my characters are tieflings or something similar. Have you played Baldur's Gate? I'm going to assume you have. Oh, I still haven't finished Baldur's Gate. What's wrong with me? And now, you see, look, I get distracted by video games. Now I want to go finish Baldur's Gate. Which would not be a bad idea. About like 20 runs. I wish I could play 20 runs. I wish I could finish one. I've never even gotten to Act 2. I just wish I had to. I mean, look, I do have time. But I know if I play, I will never stop playing. And that's the problem. I'm trying to be an adult. I'm trying to be disciplined. It's not working, but I'm trying. That is so fair. Oh, it's so hard though. I do need some time to for recreation, so I will play. Luckily, I work 2 days of the week, so a ton of time for hobbies. That's the goal. I'm currently, kind of doing that at the moment. I'm probably going to work about 2 weeks. 2 days of the week. And then draw for the rest of it, because I kind of hate my job. Like, really, 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 really hate it. So I'm like gearing up to go try full-time art something. Why not pursue a career in art as AI is ruining everything and the world's falling apart? Why work for any kind of security? Let's go right towards the most difficult thing. Dude, I'm in the same boat, brother. Are we going on a journey to become artists? Now you just have to tell me that your job is a window cleaner, and then with the same human being, you might actually just be me. That's awesome. How long have you been drawing? How long is that your actual goal though? Like to become a professional artist in some degree? So my goal specifically is to make my own comic book and make money that way. I'm a healthcare aide. Oh, okay. A lot of people do that. I know many people who do that. So reliable work at very least. Pro artist and voice actor. Voice actor would be interesting. That's very cool, actually. Well, I'm here to support you, brother. I'm here to support you. I'm going to give you a follow. I will follow all the artists. How do I bring my chat up over here? Okay. Sorry, I'm terrible at streaming. Magical tiefling. Do you stream? Or do you have like an Instagram or anything? If you have Instagram and stuff like that, send it to me. Oh wait, I see Minecraft in your bio. You've got 107 followers. Why is everyone so damn popular on Twitch, man? I haven't been playing, but the last time I played Minecraft, I was playing a beta Minecraft, and I friggin' love beta Minecraft. It took me like 5 years to get that. Okay, you're making me feel a bit better about myself. I feel like it's hard to... Twitch isn't very good in terms of showing your stream to people, so discovery is not great on Twitch. That's my excuse for not being famous yet. With your skills, it'll definitely take off. Oh, I appreciate that. You're so kind. You had affiliate faster than I did. I also tried. I probably streamed a lot more than most people do, though. That's the thing. Like, I was live. I probably streamed over 100 hours for the first month. I've been a little bit of a no-life lately. Just drawing. Which is literally my whole goal. But still, most people aren't going to basically quit their jobs and stream for 100 hours. Most people have to, you know, live up to their responsibilities and do things. I just kept getting life kicking me down. Yeah, 25 been so rough, taking all that negative stuff and trying to recycle it into positive. Well, it's very hard to do that. So, you know, sorry for your hard year so far. But, you know, I'm sure you can pull through it. I'm sure you can pull through it. I mean, it hasn't been the easiest year for me either. I've been, like, thinking and wanting to do art for such a long time. And I just haven't done it. I've been like literally, I think 2023 was the first time when I was like, I'm going to pursue art. Do you know how many times I drew, or how much time I spent drawing between 2023? I'm gonna say like literally February 2023, and a month ago when I started, or like 40 days ago. Probably about an hour. I probably spent an hour towards the thing that I really want to do. And it's like all this time I'm like saying to people that, oh, this is what I want to do, and just never doing it. Like, so it just came to this point where I'm like, I have to just actually sit down and do this now. or else I'm gonna get old, because I'm old. I'm not that old, but I'm, as far as artists are concerned, starting, I'm pretty old. I don't want to let the opportunity just fall apart. You're making wicked progress, dude. I mean, I really appreciate that. I do. But I am trying very, very hard. I have studied a lot, and I feel like I should be even better than I am based on how much I've put in. But I'm slowly learning that this is a process that takes a very, very long time. And I'm trying not to get upset myself. I've been doing paper art since I was a kid, and I got an iPad this year, and it's helped a lot. I struggle with digital art. Like the digital art for me is really, really difficult. And I started with digital because I bought this tablet that I'm using on like Facebook Marketplace. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just use this. And then only afterwards that I started sketching, like it traditionally. And sketching is so much, well, using traditional is so much easier. So much, well, the result just tends to be better. I struggle with the digital art for sure. I just remember men are squares and triangle. I suck at studying, so just use reference images. Yeah, I don't have the I feel like I don't have the attention span to really study most of the time, but I've been developing some good habits, I think, and I guess I kind of just have to do it, or else I'm just gonna get nowhere. But you gotta do whatever works for you, right? Whatever works for you is what you do. There's no like one right answer, which is hopeful and beneficial. Kind of looks like a gun, right? No artist has the same path. I just want the path that's quickest to me getting good. That's the only path that I want. Gotta get good. I gotta at least try, like, I don't know if making money as an artist is even a realistic thing to expect now. Chris, you fat piece of shit. Sorry. Why are you here, faggot? Sorry, that's my friend. I have to insult him. Oh, Monkey Bum. Hello, fatty. Lamau. In the big leagues now, mate. Almost. Pretty much, mate. The biggest. The absolute biggest. I saw you trying to call me. I ignored it. This morning I was busy, though. I apologize. You made a couple $100. D&D community would eat up the star. Well, point me in the direction of money, because I've made one amount of money. Literally one. Chris, mate, I don't see you following me. Have you followed me? Follow me, fatty. I need monies. Oh, wait, did you follow me? Good. Good. You've got a... oh, wait, is this your sim racing account, mate? When are we streaming sim racing? When are we streaming sim racing? Bro, I tried posting some things on X. I don't know if it's possible to get ignored more than I was on X. I literally don't think it's possible. But yeah, no, I was lucky enough to do a little bit of professional work. Bro, I mentioned sim racing for 1 second, and Monkey Bomb pops in with it. Yes, no, we're talking sim racing. No, I got to do some professional artwork, which I was lucky enough to do, and I realized how much I suck. So it's a lot of hard work. I'm definitely not good enough to really make money yet. At least in not any professional way. Oh wait, Chris mate, are you still there? Is Fatty still here? Fatty! It's my real life friend, so I have to insult him. I nearly call it TikTok. TikTok so far has been like the easiest way to. I've had the most engagement out of TikTok, is what I'm trying to say. Instagram has been the most difficult one by quite a margin. Need to brag, jeez. I haven't spoken to him in weeks because he's been in freaking New Zealand. But I didn't show him this page. I think maybe I did. I did tell him about it, but I didn't tell him that I didn't show him the page. So I want to know how he found it. I want to know how my guy found it. Because I don't want normal people from my life finding it. That would piss me off so much. Because, you know, everyone has something to say. And Monkey Bomb, I don't have friends. I have like one friend. Alright? And it's you. It's you. So Monkey Bomb, how are you going, bro? Oh god, imagine knowing how to draw a hand. That'll be 100. I only have one friend IRL too. At least you have an IRL one. So you playing Warframe, brother? How's Warframe going? Not Warframe. What's the game called? War Thunder? Was it Warframe or War Thunder? Ah, well, I've forgotten. Who cares? War Thunder. I've never played War Thunder other than all the I feel like I've played War Thunder with all the ads I get of War Thunder though. Don't, it sucks. Well, that was a quick that was very quick. It's like meth but less fun. But that must mean it's pretty addictive. Right? It sounds like you just want hobbies that cost a lot of money. Sim racing. Oh, why did that come up so late? I thought he followed like ages ago. Why the delay? Or is it only right now? Maybe it was right now. Does it cost more than sim racing though? That's the real question. I'm gonna say it probably doesn't. I need to use my rig. AC Rally goated. AC Rally? What do you mean AC Rally? Is that a new thing? Am I retarded? I used to play World of Tanks until I realized the grind was extremely unfair. Okay, wait, you mean for AC Evo? Is it like, or is it a separate thing? Gotta head out. Goodbye, Tupper. Thank you for coming, brother. Appreciate it, mate. What is going on? Desperately. What do you mean desperately? Wait, is this an actual thing? I didn't know this. How do I miss a whole AC rally? Oh, it's a full $34. No, if only I had a freaking... Oh, I don't have the rig for this. Why don't they just add this into AC Evo? That feels like... Or do they just want more money? Just buy a 5090. No. The 2080 is a godsend. 2080 is a godsend. It's the only it's the only graphics card anyone could ever need. Forgot about that. Yeah. How was Metallica, mate? How was Metallica? Evanescence was insane. I've been on Paramore lately. I've been on a lot of Paramore. I don't know why. I just got re-obsessed with the song, All I Wanted. We're all children in here. We're all children. But Paramore, good. Rock music, good. Guys, we have to act like Christians in the chat, okay? Chris, mate, Monkey Bomb is gonna sim race with us. Because he has the rig and all that. He plays iRacing as well. So we have a third for our races now. And hopefully he sucks as much as we do. Do I know this guy? Nope. He's from America. He's from America. iRacing. Oh, why? I barely play any games anymore, especially if they are free or multiplayer. I don't know what a gacha game is, or very grindy games. Mega NASCAR. Get it fixed. I mean, I don't even know if my PC will do iRacing properly. It's definitely not doing It's definitely not going to do. What word am I looking for? It's definitely not going to do VR. What's a gacha game? I don't know what that is. But it's like playing any kind of shooter game now. It's just every single shooter game is the most sweaty, hardcore place ever. We got to be Christian now. We do. Honkai Star Rail. What is Hentai Star Rail? Never see. This is the ultimate weeb game. It looks like it's a gambling game. Is it actually? Maybe I'll play it then. Oh wait, Fat Mate, how did you find my channel? Because I didn't show this to you yet. It's doing a thing which is I need to download NASCAR JPEG something or other. That sounds like a uninstall and reinstall kind of problem. Ah, ow. Bro, why is sitting so hard? You got sponsored by them? What do you mean? Like, in what capacity did you get sponsored by them? I want sponsors. Help me out with sponsors, brother. Educate a brother on how to get sponsored. Small streamer sponsorship, $10 an hour. That's like, is that more than minimum wage where you live? But that's pretty cool. Making money, I mean, I haven't received a payout from Twitch. I don't know if I will. I don't know how it works, but I've apparently met the threshold to do so. But I don't know how it works. How do I see how much I've made? Earnings. Nope, but if peeps use the links and stuff, it goes up to like $25 per person. That's pretty cool. I need to generate these kind of links. Should be a sponsored thing in your dashboard. Sponsorships. Ah, yes. Total of 0 invitations. That's good. I want to make money, man. I want to make monies. I'm over cleaning windows. But that's interesting. There's so much I don't know that I never look at or ever interact with, so I gotta get there eventually. But that's what I do. I just wait until someone pops in and shows me what to do, or what to think about. I just learned about it recently myself. I was like, wait, I played this already. Why not? Ah, fair enough. So do you stream often then, mate? Maybe the real paycheck or the friends you made along the way. I don't want friends. I want money. I want monies, bro. If friendship is the reward, I don't want it. Oh, K-Smurf. Thanks for following me, brother. Where was that from? Was that on... I don't know if that was on Twitch or what. I have to find out now. There's always a different spot. There's like 3 different locations to find it, so I'm gonna find out. Oh, it was on Twitch. Thank you, Smurf. What's happening, brother? Do you draw yourself? If you draw, please, I would love to see your artwork, my dude. Love the art, my guy. I appreciate that, bro. You don't want my friendship? I already have your friendship, so it's not about whether I want it or not. I do have it, and I appreciate it. But now that that need is met, I have another need, which is financial gain. Facts. But yeah, K-Smurf, mate, if you are an artist, please share your stuff with me. I think I'm sitting at $14.50 of 50 right now for my first check. Stopped back in July and got back into it this weekend. So for mine, right? I don't know how to interpret this because when I go to the payout thing, it says that I've met the threshold, right? It says that I've done $55 out of 50 for the first threshold, but then for the previous, but then it says that I've only ever earned $30, like $30 out of Twitch. So I don't know how to like interpret, because I've only made 30 or whatever the exact number is. It might be like 38 or something. Then how do I reach the payment threshold? I've had 19,000 minutes watched. That's a massive percentage if that's like half. But yeah, but it says because I've only done $31.95 in revenue. I don't know if that's for like a certain period, but I think that's like total estimated. So, I don't know, man. I don't know anything. That's all I've established. I'm dumb and I don't know anything. I know they get like half of your subs roughly. Yeah, and it's worse. So it's half for subs and then they take like 3/4 if it's a paid sub or like a gifted sub, I mean, which I think is so dumb. So if someone gifts money, you lose more. You massively get 70-30. I mean, bro, the way to go is Kick. Kick, you get like a 90-10 split, but it's like, I don't know, I'm streaming on Kick now. It's like impossible to get it. There's like no one watching. I don't know how you're supposed to get anyone watching you in Kick. It just goes to show you that being generous is a terrible idea. I mean, yeah, honestly, for the most part, like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think I make 12 cents a stream on ads. I just enjoy hanging out with music, enjoying gaming. Yeah, I don't care about the number too much. Like, I feel like I'm being forced to care about it a little bit more than I want to, but that's because it's like, I have an opportunity to spend the next 8 months not working as much but drawing. But so within 8 months I would need to gain as big of an audience as possible. Like I don't want to care about the number either, but like if I have a goal of leaving my job or not having to go back to my job, then I kind of have to care about the number a little bit more. If that makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the cash on it. If you think you're in a good spot to be able to do it, a good leap of faith would be good. Well, so the Australian government does this kind of self-employment assistance program where if you're starting a new business, they'll like fund you for like 8 months. It's not much money. It's basically like support payments. But I'm applying for that, and if I can do that and just get like a simple allowance for 8 months, then I can try build something up for the next for that time, and hopefully by the end of it build something to the point where I can just work off that. I don't know how realistic of a goal it is, but I'm gonna give it a try. So for that reason, I kind of have to care about the number a little bit more than I would if I was just doing this for fun. Because I mean, that's why I started doing this, just to do it for fun and like slowly build up an audience, I suppose. But yeah, might have to care about the number a little bit more than I thought I would have to. Because like I don't want to worry about the number as well, but like if I'm gonna literally make the goal of doing something like this full time, like I don't care what capacity I become a full-time artist, as long as I can do it. If that means I have to be a Twitch streamer, then damn it, that means I have to be a Twitch streamer. I don't have specific goals to be a Twitch streamer necessarily. But, I'll do whatever I have to do. But I also don't want to be that guy that's like over worried about these things, about the numbers, and because I don't care about the number. If I can support myself, I don't care how small the number is. I plan on making YouTube videos because I think you don't really grow on Twitch organically, or at least most people don't. Like you grow through like clips. So I'm going to make some YouTube videos, or try to anyways. We're gonna see what we can do. I'm really liking this pirate, dude. I don't normally like the things that I draw, especially with short-term content. Yeah, I want to do a mix of both. So far it seems like it's a lot easier to draw people in on YouTube than it is on Twitch. I got a notification. What's the notification? That's funny. You hate your art? No, I don't hate your art. Your art's good, brother. You've tried things that I'm too scared to try. Like color. Stuff that. I'm way too scared of that. Literally, this red is the most I've ever come to coloring. Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a second. I do the ad thing though, because I keep forgetting that I don't like the pre-roll thing and that I want to get rid of it, but I don't take notes and I forget. I'll be back in a second. I run the ad though. I come back now. Oh, I've left the glove somewhere. Damn it. You know when you don't get enough sleep and your brain just doesn't work? That's me right now. Oh, I haven't even bothered cleaning my room, and it looks like hell. But don't hate your art, Tiefling. Your art's good, brother. Be proud of it, my guy. $25.8. Bro, who gets enough sleep? Not me. But you know, I'm cooked. And there's like nothing I can do about it today. Yourself is always the hardest critic of your work. Yeah, it's painful. Yeah, I sometimes only realize it later when I if I go through my old sketchbooks or something, old, but previous works like from like a month ago, and then I look at some of them and I go, oh, that's nice. And I remember in the moment I like hated the thing. But after the fact, I like it. Let me see if I can find this video I watched. I think you may like it. It's an art study on the game Hades. Oh, dude, the art in Hades is awesome. There's some cool little details I picked up from it. Please. K-Smurf, did I ask you if you wanted to share your art? If you have any art to share, please join my Discord so I can share, so I can see your art. I like this second one that Tieflings added. It's got animations. Damn. It's animated. Hey.
Apart from being critically...
I'm gonna add this to watch later. Bro, the standard is so high. I may have to do that. Well, it won't be as good as what you're cooking up, brother. I'm sure it's just as good. I'm sure it's better, even. It's almost certainly better. But no, I just love shit. I love seeing what other people make, man. We're not here to make comparisons, we're just here to learn, have fun. That arm's a bit weird, the perspective, but come on. It's also cool, the art community on learning, the amount of like wholesome uplifting I've seen the last week compared to the last couple of years has been insane. I mean, I only have it, I can only compare it to like the gaming community, because I used to, back in the day, I used to stream Fortnite, and man, that was toxic. That was unbelievably toxic. So comparing the art community to the gaming community is a crazy difference. The art community is so welcoming and encouraging compared to what I experienced with the gaming community, which I get, but I kind of expected some of that toxicity, but I haven't received any of it yet. No haters just yet. I'm sure that time will come, though. It was on like a level 100 while I was on at like a 7. I think the art is evil, and if you do your part, and if you do it, you're part of the problem. Art is evil. You know what isn't evil? AI. AI art isn't evil. Right, guys? Was very intense and plays American politics in the BG. What's BG? Is that Baldur's Gate? I don't know. Give my lack of understanding of lingo. Background. Oh. My bad. Sorry, mate. AI tracing having actual talent. Controversy. Just put some art in the Discord. I had my wheel book on hand. What's a wheel book? Why is everyone saying things that I don't understand? Oh, nice, bro. Like this little rock dude. These are awesome, bro. These are great. Reinforcing that we're the greatest critics of our work, because these are awesome, dude. The column is adorable. Agreed. You did good on the texturing. Now you're fine. I should type an actual person instead of text lingo. I mean, I'll learn about it. I don't. I'm new to Twitch culture and just online culture in general. Everyone was so talented. I know everyone's so much more talented than they think they are. Literally everyone who shared their work is like, oh, it's not very good, and then shares masterpieces. Thank you for sharing that, mate. Really appreciate it. It's great to have it in there. This might be my favorite drawing that I've done so far. And it's not even finished, but it actually feels interesting. It's hype. Dude, it feels like an actual drawing. This never happens to me. Enjoying something that I've drawn. What is this feeling? Why is this not working? It's working there. Very dynamic. Wish I could draw dynamic poses. So clean, dude. No, you can. You can. Don't say you can't. You just haven't practiced it enough. I don't know, your pose seems pretty dynamic as well. I think it all comes down to how much trial and error you're willing to put into a drawing. I think there's a lot of drawings that I give up on before they could even be like finished, or before they even get good, you know. And you know what? It worked out. And then your second dynamic drawing is going to be better, and your third is going to be even better, and so on. The refs blessed you on that one. I wish I could be a millionaire. Bro, we will be millionaires. You just gotta wait. The subs are coming. They're coming. They will come. It's just all about patience. No idea how to draw hands. I'm gonna draw a full animation breaking the One Piece record of 39 frames in 2 seconds. Is that actually 39 frames in 2 seconds? Is that the record? Very different to the One Punch Man record, which is like 9 frames in 2 minutes. So I'll do the One Punch Man record, and I'll drag it down to 1 frame a minute. And you go in the opposite direction. Back when One Punch Man was good. Hands suck. I have like done 0 lessons or tutorials on how to draw the hands, and I know it would benefit me beyond belief to do so, but we'll get there eventually. That's just kind of what I say about everything. We'll get there. Season 1 of One Punch Man was the best. Dude, it's like probably my favorite experience of anime. One Punch Man Season 1. I don't think anything will ever really compare until I launch my own. I think I watched like 30. I think I watched 30. Still no clue. Just draw a lot of cylinders till it works. Well, that's kind of what art is, isn't it? That's kind of what I did. Cylinders until it works. So, you're not alone in that one. I gotta redo this hand. And by that, probably, I just mean do it for the first time anyways. Just going in completely intuitively. No reference. And you can tell. The anatomy is just a bunch of ovals and rectangles. Yep. But we'll get there, guys. You just got to keep saying that you'll get there. And then you'll get there. It's literally that simple. So if you don't think about it too hard, that's a hand. I don't really want to waste time. I'll go back into that properly. When I finish this, which will probably be tomorrow. I don't think it'll be now. I have an odd hack. If you sell your soul, S-O-L-E, you can get better overnight. If I sell the sole of my foot. I don't know if that's worth much. There you go, you got it. You got it, Cole. Spelling is just a social construct. Yeah, if you say so. As you say while spelling everything correctly in that sentence. So. Social construct or not, you're falling in line. This was better before. Ow. Why do I experience such pain? Did you go live at a strange time the other day? Yeah, I did. I was live at like, probably when it was 9 o'clock my time. 9 p.m. And then I got my YouTube stream taken down. For playing Linkin Park. Blame Linkin Park for that, The pain reminds us we are alive. Bro, that's literally what I was thinking about today. In a sense. It was a completely normal time for you, which I know is strange. Also, my shading is insane. Is it? Dude, I don't know what's up. I don't know how to shade. I've never done a tutorial. It just scares me. That's all I know. I just arbitrarily pick dark spots. So, I big appreciation on that one, brother. Genuinely. Let's get this hand flaming correctly. You did like body shadows. I'm like slowly picking up things from my course. In the too scared to add ground shadows. Yeah, no, I'm too scared as well. I don't know. I don't ever think about like light sources. But in the course that I was doing, I did like a sketchbooking course at the moment. And the dark spots generally areas you want to draw attention to. But then also it's like it's nice to imply detail with large amounts of shadows. And one day maybe his coloring will be too. Yeah, one day. But I mean, the nice thing about making manga is that I don't actually have to learn how to color. I just need to learn how to shade. So there is a realistic world or future where I never have to color anything ever in my life. And I'm here for it. No, learn how to color. You're lucky you're a subscriber. Skill issue? Mate, you've got a skill issue when it comes to eating. Also, Chris, mate, how'd you find my channel? I didn't show this to you yet. I know, I told you about it. It's a funny story, mate. I don't want to hear your. I mean, actually, I did ask for it. As long as like, call me when you're done. All right. Well, I was gonna log off in a bit, anyways, because it's been 3 hours. You want to see my beautiful, vibrant art? All right, mate. It'll never be vibrant. It's always gonna be dark and depressing. Ha! Dark. Racist joke here. You know what? I challenge you to try coloring this pirate. Okay. I'll try color the pirate. I'm not going to get that done today. This is just like a block-in drawing. I'm going to have to redraw this whole guy before I color it. But I'll color it. I'll try. I'll give it a gander. Challenge accepted, mate. There we go, Cole. You're gonna get your wish. Hell yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go because I've literally never colored ever. we go. Just watch a video on color theory or pick 3 colors you think look good together. But it's so scary. It's so intimidating. It means I actually have to learn something new. Well, okay, I did kind of imagine his coat being like a navy blue, but I mean, I guess we can make it whatever color we can. Bro's scared of colors. Insert joke here. Insert joke. God, I made his fingers look too small. Insert fat joke. You're gonna insert something into your mouth, fatty. Sorry, my friend is fat, so I have to make fun of him for being fat. Navy blue jacket would work for both a jacket and pants, though. Yeah, indeed. I had I don't know how to describe it. My brain is turned off today. Nah, purple. You're purple because you can't breathe. Too much? Yeah, this hand isn't working. Alright, I think that's enough for me today. Yeah, that doesn't read well from a distance, this hand. I'm just gonna stop looking at it. And we'll finish it tomorrow. That's fair. I'm fat too. That's why I'm a VTuber. Fair enough. Nah, probably not. I just make fun of... I can only make fun of Christopher because he's my mate. I used to be fat as well. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I will come back tomorrow and I will try color this guy. Rossi's leaving. Indeed. I'll be back tomorrow though, mate. I'll be back tomorrow, brother. And I will try color a pirate. At least I'm... Brother, I swear. And imagine how much taller you would be if your spine wasn't being compressed by all that weight that's being sucked down into the earth. Thanks for coming and sharing your art with me, Tiefling and K-Smurf. You guys are awesome. Monkey Bum. I don't know if you were drawing today. You were too busy playing games. Alright, I'm gonna actually log off now. Still are. Yeah. Alright, I leave now. Goodbye. Yeah, I've been lazy. Well, tomorrow you're gonna